and I handle criminal defense, immigration, firearms, and family matters all over Eastern Massachusetts. It was an accident. He had a medical issue, and we're just glad that the jury saw that for what it was. I will take your case personally. I want to tell you a little bit about what makes us tick. Let's start from the beginning. See, I started my own practice because I wanted to help people. I've seen too many people dehumanized by the system. They're treated like a number by everyone from the police, the prosecutor, sometimes even their own attorney. I wanted to start by treating everyone like a person. I know it sounds simple and basic, but everything flows from that. If you care about people, you'll do whatever you can for them. After law school, I returned to my hometown of Mobile, Alabama. While studying for the bar, I worked as a law clerk for a judge, and that experience shaped everything that followed. From that vantage point, I witnessed the full spectrum of our justice system. I'll never forget watching my first death penalty sentencing, seeing how heavily it weighed on the judge, the gravity with which he approached that awesome responsibility. Every day I observed litigators pass through those courtroom doors, some exceptional, others less so. I learned what made the difference. I watched how the judge deliberated, what factors influenced his decision, how he thought through each case. It was an education you can't get from any textbook. When I started my own practice in 2016, I took court-appointed cases and fought them like they were million-dollar lawsuits. I filed every motion possible, researched every angle. Some people looked at me like I was crazy when I filed certain motions. Then came a case that changed everything. My client was a young man who trusted me with his future. For me, his life hung in the balance. I spent countless hours poring over every detail, filed motion after motion, prepared as if I was arguing before the Supreme Court. My client believed in me, and I wasn't going to let him down. When the judge, the same one I'd worked for, sent my client to jail despite everything we'd done, I was devastated. I remember standing there feeling like I'd failed not just a case, but a person who had put their faith in me. That's when the judge said something I'll never forget. "Don't take it so personally." Those words hit me. Because in that moment, I realized that taking it personally wasn't a weakness. It was exactly what made me the lawyer I wanted to be. See, when you trust me with a case, your fight becomes my fight. Your future becomes my responsibility. After that, word spread. The cases got bigger. The victories started coming. But I wanted something more. You see, I fell in love with Boston during law school. The history, the spirit, the legacy of legal giants like John Adams. In 2019, I decided to start fresh in a city where taking things personally isn't just accepted, it's expected. Starting over wasn't easy. I was a one-person operation, answering phone calls at all hours, working wherever I could set up my laptop. When COVID hit, I remember doing Zoom court calls with my young son in the background, even sitting on my lap during hearings. Those moments taught me something important, that being a lawyer isn't about maintaining a perfect facade. It's about being real, being human, and showing up for people, no matter what. From those early days of juggling court calls and childcare, we've grown into something special. Today, we're a team of nearly 10 dedicated professionals who share the same commitment, treating every client like a person, taking every case personally. Because we understand when you're choosing a lawyer, you're trusting us with your life, your future, your thing. See, our practice is bigger now, but our mission hasn't changed. When you trust us with your case, we see you as a person first. We take your case personally, because that's not just how we practice law, it's who we are. Your story, our mission, always personal.